Flash Gotti, what's good, man?
Yo, what's good with it, bro?
Oh man, not too much, man. It's an honor to have you on right now.
Oh man, it's an honor to be on here with you, man. How you doing, man? I'm sorry I've been ripping and running all day.
Hey, that's the life, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing today, man?
Everything good, man. First thing, man, for the fans who don't know about Flash Gotti, man, go ahead and give them a brief introduction for me.
Yeah, man. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Middle of the map, the Midwest, man. I live in LA now. I go by Flash Gotti. And that's what you need to know about me, man. Flash
Yeah,
Gotti, two T's, one eye. I mean, two T's, two eyes. Everybody always get me mistaken for one eye, so it'd be crazy with that.
yeah, that's easily mistaken, man. I actually made the same mistake when I sent you the invite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, people always do that.
But first thing, man, like how hard was it for you to be like making out of Kansas, man?
Uh, See, well, I'm from Missouri. Kansas and Missouri always get misunderstood, like, cause Kansas, we right there at borderline. But I'm
Gotcha.
from Kansas City. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out to Kansas though. You know they got some talent out there too. But man, it was hard. It was a process, man, of just trying to get out and get heard, and you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, yeah,
nobody
yeah.
really come from my city a lot for real. I mean, Tech Nine. Shout out to Tech Nine.
Shout
He
out
did a
to
little. He put a lot of work in, but other than that, it was a grind and process, you know.
I'm sure y'all got a lot of talent out there, though, man. It's just, I guess, just one of the areas that's not really on the map like that.
Yeah, right. It's a lot. It's just not getting a lot of like spotlight. You know, like it's not a highlighted city like that, but it's a lot of talent out there for sure.
So when did you actually end up going to LA?
I moved to LA 2.5 years ago.
Hmm.
I went to LA after I lost my mom. My mom got diagnosed with cancer, and she ended up like getting real sick. I thought cancer was like kind of like a long process. You know what I'm saying? Or like go bald or something. You know what I mean? I never knew dealt with it. I just always had friends and stuff that dealt with it, but their situation always turned out kind of good. Uh, she got sick, and I was telling her like, man, I'm gonna start doing music because I was just running the streets. And she was like, oh yeah, you should start doing that. Like you been like around music your whole life, like I think you could do it. I was like, man, I'm gonna get a good doctor, moms. We gonna, what I mean, fight this
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
together. I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna turn my life around. Like I'm gonna do something big. And 10 days later, she ended up dying from
That's crazy,
cancer.
man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so that was the last thing I told my mom I was doing. So I literally just use that as motivation, like
Yeah,
feel to the heart, fire, you know what I'm saying, to the heart, because it happened so fast, you know.
man.
And then
Sorry
I
to
was
hear
wondering,
that,
no, I appreciate that, bro. It been hard, but I'm better now. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the things where it's like you just got to use as motivation,
man. Hmm.
um, and just use it to like feel your heart to do what you got to do.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad you got a chance to talk to her about your vision, man. About you becoming a musician. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so therefore you got that fuel that keeps you motivated while you out there doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Facts. It was the last thing I told her I was gonna do. So you know what I mean. I had to like
It's a
just keep it
blessing, man.
going. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to
So
keep it.
so basically your mom is from Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
what part?
Liberia.
Liberia?
Yeah, mom's from Liberia.
So your
So
mom, was she a single parent, or was your father involved? Or
basically, my pops. He was on some like in and out, in and out, in and out, and then he was on some like he was trying to be with my mom's, but then he was like doing her wrong, and then when she got cancer, he was like, I'm there, and then when she died, he just
Hmm,
went and got married to another girl. Just was
that's
like,
crazy.
so I ain't really cool with my pops or nothing. So yeah, my mom, she just was like a single parent. She really showed me like you can make nothing from something. You know what I'm saying? I was that kid that had the mama with the accent always growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was getting made fun of, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to be cool. You know what I mean? She just let me know like you can make nothing out of something. Like my mom was in Africa during like wars and stuff, and came over here and brought my aunties and my grandma. Like that's the reason they all over here. She had to come over get her green card, get a
Yeah.
job, and then pay for their visas and all that to come over here. And but so she
What's
she
up,
just
man?
showed me a lot with that. Yeah,
Learned a lot from our Dukes, huh?
yeah, facts,
All right. And
facts.
and with the music, how long were you actually rapping, man? Like, did you had just started, or were you already doing it? Just started taking it serious.
Well, see, my brother, he always doing music. My aunties, they always sang, and they always like I always been around music. But I was like, everyone always telling me you should do music, you should do music. You like a rapper, you got an image, you cool, you got a personality. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'll just
Yeah.
be me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when I started, like, life started getting real, and I,
Mm-hmm.
like, kept failing. Like, everyone wanted to play basketball, football, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'll go to the league. After them dreams kind of, like, failed out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, look, like, I got to start, like, using, like, after my mom's got shit sick, I'm like, man, I got to start just using, like, who I am as something, like my personality, like who I am. I just got to get it out there. Like, can't just, so I'm going to do music, you know what I mean? And, and then through the process of just like I just like knowing music, liking good sounds and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that, and then just going through a lot of emotions, I was able to like sing a lot about things, pain, feelings that I really wasn't able to talk to people about, and
Yeah.
that's when I just started loving the process. You know what I mean? And then start
And
going crazy.
yeah, you don't consider yourself really as a rapper. You more of a musician, huh?
Yeah, musician. Yeah, musician. Because I want to do every genre, like
Mm-hmm.
all genres. I don't want to just be in a hip hop or a rapper. I want to be like everywhere, rock, pop, all across the board. So just like great musician all around the world. You know what I mean? Around the
Yeah.
board.
So
Yeah.
how did you go about getting discovered?
Uh huh.
How did you get discovered?
Oh man. So I was in LA, man. My mom, like I told you, she passed, man. My pop started getting weird. Started saying he was selling everything and moving and stuff. And I'm like, man, what do you own? But he knew what he had in his head and what
Gotcha.
he's about to go do. Feel me? So I'm over here like, I'm about to go to LA. So I went out to LA, man. Had my little money that I had, trying to like first I had a little I was Airbnb and I was just going like trying to hang with all the cool people in LA, the clubs, trying to, just hang, and it just started like literally getting me broke. You feel me? And I started finding out the truth about Hollywood, like how
Yeah.
people in Hollywood do say like, oh, I'm at Chris Brown house, pull up. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
all right, bet I'm gonna pull up. You pull up to Chris Brown house. He don't even know Chris Brown. This is homie that know Chris Brown. They just done
Wow.
came through an invite. It's
Yeah.
like, but you trying to impress this dude because you feel like he can help you to do things. It's like he's a nobody for real. Like
Gotcha.
it just LA was just crazy. So I just literally was going broke.
Mm.
Um, just trying to be cool and hang out. So then I just really like took backed up from everything. It was like, I'm just gonna focus on my work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So I just started dropping visuals, music. I was in Atlanta. I flew out to Atlanta to do some work. My brother Bobby J, he
Mm-hmm.
was on Wildin' Out. So he
Gotcha.
like, come up here, you feel me? So I'm up there kicking it with him, just making content, different things, networking. And Blueface came up there, who was in the back tent smoking. Well, I wasn't yet. I walked in
Yeah.
and he was like, man, who got the weed? Like, who's smoking here? And I'm like, when I walked in, he like, oh, that dude right there, like, you must got the weed. I'm like, I don't tell people I smoke. You feel me? Like, let's get high. So
Yeah.
we just smoking, chilling, talking. And then I asked him like, what you want for a feature? Like, how can I get a song with you? You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
like, go ask that bald head dude right there. And it was Whack. So I went to Whack.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, yo, let me get your line, bro. Like, get my line. Get my line. So I got his line.
Okay.
And I went home. I
Mm-hmm.
started doing some research. You feel me? Started doing research. Like, oh, shit. Like,
So,
oh, Whack is, he just ain't a manager. Like, he
yeah.
making plays. He got vice president, Cash Money West. He got all type of things. So I
Plugged in.
started, yeah. So I was going viral at the time. So I started sending him my music on top of going viral. Like, look, I'm going viral, bro. And he hit me up one day like, hey, yo, my daughter like your music.
Yeah.
And I guess for a period of time, I just came in at a good time because he been getting like music from a lot of artists. And
Gotcha.
his daughter just like, boom, thumbs down, thumbs down, thumbs
You were
down,
feeling
thumbs down.
it.
Feeling none. I guess I was a breath of air or something. She must have said she liked my music. He like, yeah, my daughter said she liked your music. I heard that. I'm like, all right, cool. I wouldn't leave him alone.
Yeah.
I harassed him like I was harassing him like in the morning. I'm seeing
Yeah.
a post on Instagram. I'm calling, hey bro, I'm
Yeah.
going viral. Like shit, I got this song going crazy right now. I'm going viral on Facebook, Instagram. What's up? What we doing? He like,
Yeah.
man, what? Hang up. I'll call you back, nephew. So busy. I'm
Yeah.
recording. But I like his daughter, like my music. He can't go get away from that.
Yeah.
So then he invite me to Double XL. Go to Double XL. Where Blueface is performing,
Yeah.
and he like, I like meet me at there in the garage. I'm in the garage just sitting waiting. Feel me? Pockets low. Like 10 minutes later, man, like some
Yeah.
grapes, some D-wagons all pull up. They all pull up back to back to back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then like Blueface, he like, hey yo, this nigga want me to sign him. But I forgot to tell you in the story with Blueface, at 4 o'clock in the morning at the hotel we was staying at, he called me like, hey yo, bro, I need some loud. I was with a girl. So I'm like, man, look, I got you, bro. I came downstairs, just gave him some weed, right?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
told him like, hey yo, hey bro, if I ever, you know what I'm saying, hit you in LA, bro, be on the same type of time, like just be 100, like don't be on no Hollywood shit, like
Gotcha.
you know how niggas get.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we at Double XL, walk in, like whack, like this nigga want me to sign him, man, and it was just like all love. It wasn't like who this
Yeah.
nigga. Or,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was like, oh nigga, like damn, what, like nigga, you done found your way, like oh what's
Yeah.
up, nigga, like, and it was all love. So then from there I went to Made America. We was in the studio for like 2-3 weeks, listened to all my songs. Then just called me one day, like, hey man, you about to go to Made America. We went to Made America. I opened up a Blueface, and it just went crazy, bro.
History.
Yeah, it just went crazy. History, for real, just went crazy. Unknown artist. I wasn't known. Nobody knew me, for real. Nobody knew my songs. None. I just came out, but they act like they was knowing me. They just going crazy, rocking,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and while I was performing, I was just shocked, like. And I look back at Wack and I see his face, like, oh my, oh yeah, this is gonna end up good. You know what I'm saying? Like my life might change after this. And then I went on tour Blueface, and after tour Blueface, I was rocking. You feel me? And then we end up sealing the deal after that, after the tour. So
Basically, like, man, from the look of it, man, you bring a whole lot of energy, man. Like when you hit that stage, they go crazy.
yeah, we some rock star shit. We mosh pitting, we going up, we throwing water, we pushing each other, we going crazy. Like we having a movie, making a movie every time.
So, what was your first single or project that you put out?
My first single was Like This.
Mm-hmm.
It was going crazy on my city, like on the radio. It was going crazy, playing on the radio. Like, just start picking up on my city, playing on the radio. And then I performed it one time in BT weekend out here, and they was just going crazy. Like, I'm like, all right. So when Wack like, you about to perform.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got my performance song already.
You already knew.
So I just came out. I just did the same thing I always, and I picture myself doing. It just turned out good, bro. It's like, I don't know, it was like 40, 30,000 people in that crowd, bro. They just started jumping, like. I'm like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying?
You had to be nervous, man.
Yeah, I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we came through the back.
Uh-huh.
We came through the back. Like, we got this hop in the sprinter. We come through all the back access back. Like, I never see the stage. I never see how many people leave. I never see how big the stage. I get handed a mic and a towel. Like, walking up the back of the stairs, like, hey, here go your mic and a towel. I'm like, is this real? I'm like, yo. I hear myself, like, oh. Then I walk up, like, all right, let's go. I hear that, like, call my name. I run out. I just see arm. I'm like,
I know you was like shocked, but you had to do it though.
I'm like, man, like Wack, he'll tell you, he's like, I think you blacked out. He'll tell you, I think you blacked out. I think you literally blacked out. Like you just out there, you just start going crazy. Like you blacked out.
What you supposed to do when you come out there and see 30,000 people looking at you, man? Like, man, you never been in an event that big or even close to that, right?
Never. I started performing like, trying to get performance in LA, 30 people, 50 people, and little pay to play things. You paying to sell your tickets, like just trying to come up and get heard. Like, it's like, so that's when I came, I'm like, damn, I got everything I ever asked for in one wop. Like, I got the concerts, I got the festivals, I got the 300 little people I want, man. It's all right here. You feel me?
Everything.
And then when I got done, Blueface was like, oh, boy, like, I see you had him turned. Because I had him, and then he came out, and he rocked. So he was like, yeah, Flash, like, you did your thing.
So y'all, you and Blueface, y'all under the same label?
Yeah, we all on the same label.
So how was that, man? That's competitive. I know it got to be competitive.
It's competitive, but then it's like fun at the same time because we never step on each other's toes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think with a lot of labels, like that's why I say Wack is like a mastermind at the same time, mogul, because he don't never just get a whole bunch of the same artists. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't about to just get a whole bunch of the same artists. So it's like we not stepping on each other's toes and none. We trying to see win. Yeah, we trying to see everybody win in their lane so we can all bring it back home. And for one, you know what I'm saying? Blueface in his lane, I'm in my lane. You know what I'm saying? True Core, he in his lane. Coyotes in their lane. All the artists on the label, we all in different lanes. So that's the good thing about it. I feel like if it was like all artists like trying to make the same music and stuff, like go down the same lane, I feel like it'll be like more like competitive, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got to get this done, you know, but really it's like competitive, like, we about to make some bangers too, but
Yeah.
it's like, it's more like, yeah, I hope you doing your side too, because we doing
Yeah.
our side, you know what I mean? Like, when it's time to plug up, I hope you about to play some heat, you know?
That's
Like,
love, man. That's love. I like that. So
yeah.
you got a relationship too with Trippie Redd, man. What's that like?
Yeah, man, that's my brother, man. That's my dog, man. One of my uh closest friends in the industry, I would say right now. It just, man, that dude, man, is talented. He's a talented young little dude. Going on tour with him was crazy. You know,
Yeah.
we got some more music coming on the way. He gonna be on my album. Um, Hopefully we shoot a video for that. Like, it's going crazy, right? Like, he's just a genuine dude. Taught me a lot of things, you know, cause
Mhm.
like going on tour with Blueface is one thing, but I had Wack there with me step by step.
Gotcha.
But when I went on tour with Trippie, it was like Wack was overseas with the game and the
Got
Yodis. So I was like still trying to. I had my team, of course, I had my role managers and stuff. But as an artist, it was kind of like, you know, like Wack just tell me like, hey nephew, you need to, you know, step it up on this. So I
yeah.
still like, hey Trip, bro, what you know what you think? He'd tell me little things like the
Okay.
breathing, like breathing and stuff. Like,
That's
cause you know, you coming out on stage, you just going in the middle when it comes to your verse, you might look like you tired. You don't
Mhm.
want to do that as a performer.
Yeah.
You want to always look like you charged up. So I learned different things on like when to go crazy, certain times, how to manage your breathing and stuff. Cause we be on some, you know,
Y'all
go
be
crazy.
man.
Yeah, then we smoking on stage too and all
Okay.
that. So
Yeah.
it be like it's, you know, so you gotta really know. So I just learned a lot from Trippie, and he's just a good dude all around, man. It's good, like, just to be around someone that's so big
Mm-hmm.
in the world, but keep it so real. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
hard to find that. Right? It's hard to find that.
so with your music, like out of all the music you made, man, what would be like the realest song, I guess, the realest song, realest album that you don't put out?
Oh man, it ain't y'all ain't even touched it yet. I ain't even touched it yet. I ain't even seen that yet. That's
Come.
coming right now on the album. That's about to come on the album. It's gonna be like a mature flash. Like, you about to see the level up from the EP. The EP just was like to let people know, you know, like to get a, you know, understanding of my different sounds, pop,
Mhm.
trap, you know, all these different. But now the album is like more mature. I feel it's like uh more of me like storytelling some things, you know, about me and moms and,
Gotcha,
you
gotcha.
know, different things about like just coming through the grind, going on tour,
Mhm.
putting on for my family, my city, and just like, you know, feeling how I feel, man. It's a great feeling being for my city, and like not too many people make it this far, so I definitely try to carry the legacy, and you know,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Like how has the West Coast influenced you as an artist?
all the way. It ain't. It's just a Cali dream. When you making, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sometimes I just hop in the car, just ride down Sunset, just to
yeah,
catch
yeah.
the vibe. Like, man, Dr. Dre and Tupac should ride down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Yeah.
real stuff. Like, I'm that type of person. I
Mhm.
come from nothing. You feel me? So it's like LA, being in LA and then being like signed to a LA manager is just like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a great feeling, honestly. You know what I'm saying? To like just be out here, because I wanted to live in LA, but then
Mhm.
to be like have my like a team that's out here, you know, that's supported from LA, like it's better. And then have like Blueface, he's from LA, and
Gotcha.
a strong artist out here. So I love it. You know what I'm saying? I get to
What's
do,
up?
you know, get to kick it a little bit, you know, have my fun and just get to enjoy LA. Yeah.
Yeah, what was your favorite performance so far? Was it that joint you told me about, or was it something else?
It was Kansas City
Kansas
and
City,
New York. In New York.
New York.
Yeah. My first city, because I performed in Kansas City on a tribute tour. That was my first show. I just met him coming from Seattle or something. So I went to Kansas City. And then Super Bowl weekend, we had the Super Bowl the next day. Feel me? So perform came out on my home jersey. Everybody going crazy. We did the chant. You feel me? And then we won the Super Bowl. We all drunk, got kicked it the whole, you know,
Yeah.
walk through the streets. So that was like the best like entire show like weekend for me. But then New York was like Terminal 5. I made a whole song about that.
Okay, then what's up, man? So
Yeah, it's
so
called Terminal 5.
so what can we expect from you, man, as an artist? Like I know you do your singing, you do your rapping, you just a musician all around. So what could your fans expect from you, man, like in the near future?
Um, you can expect, man, just a lot of great things coming, man. A lot of great music, a lot of different like sounds, you know, new sounds that people haven't heard. Um, Fun performances, you know. A lot of teaming up with different artists, you know, just
Yeah.
combining sounds and going crazy. I work with a lot of artists. I already work with Blueface, 03 Greedo, you know, Yodi's, True Core. We just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep trying to build my sound, you know, and unlock different things. And just great performances when you come to my shows. You can expect a movie, a great concert. We got another show in November. Me and Trippy do to finish off the tour because you know Corona stopped everything. So we're gonna finish that in November. Um, just great things, man. Music, plaques, man. I'm trying to get some plaques going up on the wall, man. Let's go, let's go. You know
Definitely.
what I mean?
Definitely.
And just keep going, bro. I came too far to ever stop. So all I can say from everyone that's looking for me, if you think that I'm just starting or about to, it's like about to end sometime soon, nah, it's about to
It's
go
only the
for me.
beginning. Only the
Yeah,
beginning.
the only beginning, bro. And I truly believe, like, God, like, you know, you just keep your faith. You stay down. You live right. You pray. You know what I'm saying, and you keep your motivation. You can do it too. Like anyone can make it, and anyone can do. You know, I'm a firm believer of that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got any like any videos, any music, any visuals that you just dropped recently?
Yeah, Talk My Shit featuring Ron Suno. It's going crazy right now. Keep running it up. Shout out to SBL New York. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog out there. We shot that in Brooklyn and in Bronx. I went out there for a day and we shot that, man. So it's going crazy. And hopefully, man, I'm about to start picking videos for
Yeah.
these singles. For these singles. Hopefully it's one me, Trippy, and some two other ones probably just me. But some videos is coming though.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else you want to put out there for the fans, man?
We about to get back on this road, man. As soon as we get back on the road, man, cop a ticket, man. I don't know if it might be with Trippy, it might be with somebody, it might just be me, but it's going crazy. We about to turn it up, so don't let coronavirus, bring y'all down. You know what I mean? We about to go crazy and turn up. Yeah.
All right,
I appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I was finna say if someone touch for like a feature or producers want to see some music, anything, how do want to go about doing that?
You can hit Flash Gottii 100 at iCloud.com. Just send anything to that. Send everything to that, and we get it going. I want to start doing a lot of features though. I ain't gonna lie, cause I got like a whole like catalog, and I just been playing. So it's like it's time to get to work, start to work on other artists. Other artists about to blow. You know, that's on their grind too, and it's just pay your respect. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's why That's why I want to tap in with you too, and always let you know I'm tapped in. You know what I mean? Like just keep it real with you and support you. You know, always.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate you taking the time to come out, man, and do this interview because you could be anywhere in the world doing anything right now. So I definitely appreciate you, man. We're gonna do everything we can on our end to make sure we push Flash God out here. Cause you know we out here in the southeast, I'm in Florida, so they gonna know about you.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I appreciate that, man. It's all love, man. What part of Florida you in?
I'm actually in Tampa.
Tampa? All right. So yeah, when I ever slide out there, we got a link. I'm sure we're about to start doing these shows soon, man. I'm pretty sure.
I'm actually, man, I'm plugged in with a lot of the big promoters out here in this area too, man. So I can make some things happen.
Yeah. Well, let's lock it in, man. We locked in. I'm telling you, we locked in, bro. Anytime I need to come and do this, we go live soon. I just want to go live because I'm in a car.
I understand.
Signal we messed up on the live, but we're gonna get that tied in next time. We can do it like that.
For sure, man. Like I said, I'm plugged with all the promoters out here, man. So we're gonna make some things happen.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Running your name by them, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be doing. I be running them names by them promoters, like, because I be trying to interview people that ain't just, like mainstream. I try to get people that's on the way. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. No, you tapped in though. That's what it shows. Like when people like you or anybody rich, I'm like, oh, okay, they must be tapped in. I go look and see, like, oh, they tapped into music. They just not worried about the man. They see what's coming up next. They like on to the wave. So they just show like make me want to, you know what I mean? Like,
appreciate it.
I appreciate you. You know, I'm taking the time to.
I'm gonna rock with you for sure.
Yeah, my God, man.
Well, you be safe out there, man.
Yeah, 100, bro. I appreciate you too, man. Street fame, and you already know what it is, man. Gang, man. We tapped in. Till next time, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Gang. Holla at me, bro. Be safe.
All right, you too, bro.